Hello children, good morning. Today we are going to start maths class, page number 174. We have started chapter named geometry. Isn't it children? Here this example, last class we have discussed, I think so. Name all possible angles in the letter X. How we will divide the angles here? Angle AOB. See, two rays has made together at vertex O, isn't it? So these are called two rays or two arms. They will meet at a point. Okay, this meeting point of two rays is called as a vertex. So angle AOB one angle and angle AOC. This is the straight angle. Angle AOC one angle and angle VOC, angle VOD and angle COD. Okay, and angle AOD. So we need to write the angles in this manner. So same in my practice time one also, they asked possible angles in following figures 1. So I have shown how to represent an angle also, isn't it? The possible angles in figure A are angle, see here Nana. Are you seeing angle AEB and angle BEC and angle CED? See how many angles are there, and angle AEC and angle AED and angle BED. So you have to write like this using angle representation: angle AEB, angle BEC, angle CED, angle AEC, angle AED, angle BED. So these two lines make an angle. These two lines make an angle, these two lines make an angle, and these two lines make an angle, this line also make an angle. So two rays meet at a point, okay, to form an angle. Understood? So an angle is formed when two rays meet at a point. The rays are called arms. The meeting point of those two rays is called vertex. Understood? So angles named with the capital letter only, not with the small letters. That you remember, children. Okay. So how the angle symbol also will be there, I have shown. Next, in this diagram, what are the angles? If you are in the class, I can make you to write on the board by seeing the figure. Yes, POQ, QOS, SOU, UOT, and next one TOR, next ROP, next ROQ in this manner. ROQ, ROS straight angle, POU, TOQ, SOT. SOT. In this manner we need to write for all figures angles. Next, down also in your notebook, draw any four objects which shows angles. You take it as a sample. Next, name all the angles in the following letters. See, this is K, M, O, H. Using these letters also, we need to represent the angles. Angle in letter K. LOP. LOP. Next, LON. Next, LOM, straight angle. Next, PON. Next, MNO. MON or NOM. Okay, in this way, these are the following angles in the letter K. Next, angle in letter M. What is there here? By seeing, you can represent this is the angle shape only, PQR. Okay, next QRS. Next, RST, one angle. Three angles are there. In angles in letter H. Are you seeing angles in letter H? IOP, HOP, MPO, next LPO, next IOH, IO straight angle, IOH, MPL straight angle. Like this, we need to write the angles by using the angle symbol, and that we should write in capitals. In next exercise, we will see how to measure the angles. See the discussion here. To measure angles, use an instrument called protractor. PROTRACTOR. In this manner, protractor will be there. Understood? How do I measure angles? Means in order to measure angles, we need to use an instrument called protractor. So it is in the shape of semicircle. Are you seeing this figure in this? So tomorrow you should be ready with this protractor and you should measure the angles from your textbook and you note down the angles. And they gave constructions also in your textbook, but no need because we are not in the class. No, no constructions means not. They will give the angles and you need to keep the protractor in a particular place. I will show you. I will explain that, and you will find the angle. Okay. Next one. So tomorrow you be ready with this protractor. In your book stalls, it will be available only. Just maybe no need of purchasing compass box. They will, if you ask loosely also, they will give. Protractor you ask in the bookstall, they will only give. Okay, children. I know. I also need to collect the protractor for show you how to measure the angles. Next, it is in the shape of semicircle. Next, it has measurements from 0 degrees to 180 degrees. Are you seeing here? This is 0 degrees to last 180 degrees. 0 degrees to 180 degrees. This shape is semicircle shape. Degree is the unit to measure the angles. Very important bit. Dash is the unit used to measure the angles, means degree is the unit used to measure the angles. Understood? Hmm. Degree is used to measure the angles. You note down this point also, very important. Angles are measured in units called degrees. Next, on the page number 176. Here, angles are usually measured in units called degrees. Angles are measured in units called degrees. A symbol for degrees is like this. It's a small hole. Okay, above the number we need to keep. An instrument called protractor is used to measure angles. Are you seeing this? So which instrument is used to measure the angles means we need to write answer protractor. Protractor. A protractor has numbers 0 to, I have shown 0 to 180. 0 to 180. Understood? Marked on it from both sides. This helps to measure angles from both sides. The center of the protractor shows, this is the center. Center of the protractor shows 90 degrees. Center of the protractor shows 90 degrees. You need to remember all these points in which we will ask that. Okay, two scales make it easy. Two scales make it easy for us to measure angles facing different ways. Okay. So tomorrow we'll see that remaining part. Okay, thank you.